What's up, you guys? It's your girl, Philly Fan, always, and welcome back to my channel. Now, earlier I said I was going to make a video about what I felt was going to happen after I recorded that video. After I watched the Doug Peterson press conference earlier, when it initially first came out, I watched it and I was thinking, like, he said a quote and I still can't remember it, but I might have to watch it back and then I'll link it in the I'll put it in the description on what the quote was that stood out to me, because that quote that he said really made my heart jump. And I said, okay, no, this is deja vu. Like, I've heard this before. It's like, this is something I've heard. It feels like this is something I've heard before, and something happened. So my heart was just like, wow. Like, my heart was just like, something's gonna happen. So what I feel like something's gonna happen big, big. Now, during the Atlanta Falcons game, I felt the same way, and you see what happened when Ronald Darby did to Julio Jones at the last play of the game, and that took off. It took it took a win from the Giants, and it gave us a win. So that just I was feeling like that all day. Like, I'm like, okay, no, something's gonna happen. It's gonna be big. The Atlanta Falcons game was gonna be big. Something's gonna happen at the end, and something did. So I have the same feeling that I had for the Atlanta Falcons game, for the Giants game, and something's going to happen. I predicted it the first week of the game, the first week of the season, and I'm predicting it again because I can feel it. After he made that quote, I'll look it over, and then once I find the quote, I'll put it in the description, and then I'll upload this video. Well, by the time you see this video, it'll already be uploaded. So yeah, I just felt like the defense is gonna be a little bit better, more better than it was this last night, because I just feel like somebody has to say something to Doug, and Doug Doug Peterson listens. He listens, and he did that last year, and see what happened. He's not listening to us this year. And he said a quote I can remember from the press conference, and he said that he said that when I'm gonna paraphrase it because I don't know it from verbatim. I don't know it from verbatim, but I know it paraphrasing. He's pretty much saying that we need balance, and we need to run the ball more, and we need to be able to bring balance into the team, because that's what that helped us succeed last year. It was balance. There was continuity. There wasn't any dispute. There was nothing. There was brotherhood, and we were perfect. We were a perfect team. We were flawless last year. And this year, we're just, making mistake after mistake, penalty after penalty, holding after holding. Like, dude, you're shooting yourself in the foot. And yet, as we saying it, you shoot yourself in the foot. You keep doing the same thing over and over again. And I feel like this game right here is a changer for the whole season. This is our first division game of the year. It's the 6th week of the season. We got 10 games to go after this. So, I mean, I don't know. I mean, you got to see, because if we go 10-6, literally, if we run the table, like, if the only way I see is getting number 1 seed or number 2 seeds, if we literally run the table. And I don't think we can do that to run the table, but I think we can win enough games to get to at least the 2 seed. People are, right now it looks like a 3 or 4 seed, but if you get 3 or 4 seed, you're going to have to go on the road. And they're not good on the road. So, I mean, if they find a way to be able to build the continuity they had last year, to build the the trust and the balance that they had. This team will be good again. I mean, this team is already good, but it'll be more than good. On paper, this team is already good. On paper, this team is good, but physically and realistically, they're playing straight garbage. I mean, put Dallas Goddard in the game more. You're going on. You don't trust Dallas after one play. Granted, it was the most crucial play of the game. Well, it wasn't the most crucial, but it was crucial. And the pass where I forgot what down it was. Maybe it would have been probably a fourth and it was like probably a fourth down, and Dallas Goddard was about to catch the ball for a first, and the dude ran into him and made Dallas Goddard pop the ball out of his hands because he hit him in the chest. So he kind of just made him pop it out, and ever since then he has not been getting a lot of reps. Dallas Goddard needs to get his hands together. So I mean, I don't understand why people keep thinking, that we're supposed to be like a replica of last year. Like that's the thing. That's what annoys me. People think we're supposed to be the replica of not a duplicate, not a different team, a duplicate, a replica. You don't think that we should change anything. Everybody's like, well, last year they did this, last year they did that, last year they did this. No one cares about last year. Last year is over. It's done with. Stop mentioning it. It's over. We won the Super Bowl. That's congratulations. I will cherish that for the rest of my life. We won the Super Bowl. But God, stop mentioning the freaking team from last year, because that doesn't matter now. Last time I checked, it was 2018, not 2017. Get that through your head. This is not the same team from 2017. That's the reason why and that's one of the reasons why I feel as though that this team is playing like this, because everyone's putting the thing in their head that the team from last year is better than the team this year. You keep putting that into their heads, and then you're gonna wind up thinking about that, and then they're gonna try too hard, and then they're gonna do stuff like this, that they're doing little mini penalties that shouldn't be happening, because you keep putting that stuff into their heads. You keep saying that they're not as good as they were last year. It doesn't matter. If we won the Super Bowl, great. That's awesome. I will cherish that for the rest of my life. But that's not this year. Stop putting it into our heads about last year and concentrate on this year. Concentrate on this year. Not last year, not 2 years ago. Last year. Stop talking about it. Okay? Something big is going to happen during this Giants game. I don't know what it is, but I have the same feeling that I have for the Atlanta Falcons game, and look how that turned out. That was our first win of the season. A first win of the season. And I had the same feeling for the Atlanta Falcons game. And I don't think that's going to change. And I don't think it's false hope. I don't think it's none of that. I just feel something's about to happen. Big, tremendous, and dramatic. So, we'll see Thursday. We'll see Thursday. And hopefully the Eagles gets their stuff together and use that money that Howie Roseman reconstructed Fletcher Cox's contract with, and use that money to get someone, because we need it bad. Do not get Eric Flowers. Please don't get Eric Flowers. I swear that guy can't block to save a nosebleed. No, do not get Eric Flowers. I think that's all. There's rumors though about us getting David Johnson. If we do get David Johnson, the thing about David Johnson is that he's inconsistent with health. He's not always healthy, and he's not consistent with being healthy. So if you get David Johnson, you're risking health. You're risking that. He's a great blocker, great pass, and great run option. But he's very versatile in 3 stages, like I listed, but he's inconsistent with health. And so if you get him, you are really you're risking. So I mean, you can go ahead and get him if you want. I don't see a problem with David Johnson. I really don't. Like I can't. Besides his health, I can't see another reason why you can't get David Johnson. So I mean, hey, go for it if you want to go for it. But yeah, I guess that's all I got for today. Either tomorrow or Wednesday, I am going to be posting another video. Either probably Wednesday, after I come back from my cousin's birthday, I am going to post a video about like a pre-day game video. Yeah, so I feel something's about to happen this game. I don't know what it is. I have the same feeling that I did with the Atlanta Falcons game, and look how that turned out. And I was the first one of the season, and I had the same feeling about the Giants. And I can't stop feeling the same way. I haven't felt this way throughout the first the second, third, and fourth game of the season. I haven't had this feeling. Now that I have this feeling against the Giants, because not only do I know it's a must-win game, I know that since it is a must-win game, something might big happen, and I don't know what is going to happen. So hopefully something happens that I feel as though it's going to happen. And so thank you guys for watching. Subscribe, and turn your notifications on to get every video, every live stream that I do, every video that I post. Subscribe, and hopefully I get to see you guys on my next video. Today or tomorrow, since I'm a little late on the question challenge, because there was a delay with timing and days and stuff like that. I wasn't really able to go live on Friday. And I didn't post a video about another question for the week today. So I'm going to probably do that tomorrow. If you're interested in the challenge, if you have any idea about this challenge, I'm going to probably post it tomorrow and go live Friday. See you guys. Philly fan always. Always a fan of Philly. See you guys.